fortunate to be here. That's it. Thank you so much, Phytoscience. I love this amazing company. Why did Phytoscience put all of this together? It's been said that disease is going to be spreading all over due to pollution, due to sedentary lifestyle, due to genetically modified food, due to exposure to radiation. We can't run away from all of that. They live around us. We live with them on daily basis. Pollution, oh yeah, as little as my own state took first in World Health Pollution. That's to tell you what should be happening to the citizens or the persons living in Port Harcourt. But glory to God Almighty, we have this amazing product so that we can cushion the effect of whatever toxins that's being deposited in our system as a result of these pollutions that comes from fire, sorry to use these words, and then from chemicals, and then from what's it called, sorts of generators and motors and all that are vehicles. And then we also have sedentary lifestyles. Hey, we can't override that. Genetically modified farmers are not interested whether you are dying, whether you're surviving. Everybody is after making hell dirty money. And so they begin to store their fruits, which we will ordinarily run to, with heavy chemicals, with growth hormones. And all of this takes a toll on our cells. Those things damages the cells in our system. That's exactly what is happening. And so Phytoscience said, we all need everyone to live healthy, just cushion the effect of all of these toxins, chemicals that are being deposited into your system. Take them out by deliberately doing something I'm going to be showcasing to you tonight. Yeah, why Phytoscience did that is because they want everybody to remain healthy and youthful. And they said the only way we can do that, because of course everybody wants to be youthful, everybody wants to remain young. The only way we can do that, Phytoscience says, is by returning back to nature. And so what's the nature of fun? Where are we going to be returning back to nature from? He said, by doing what I am going to be showcasing to you, which is just introducing this plant-based organic stem cell into your system. We are not made of drugs. You can agree that with me. We're all made of cells. And so where are these cells found? He says, these cells, stem cells we're talking about, what are they? Stem cells are called mother cells. Of course, we know the abilities of we mothers in the house, very important role we play by reproducing. It says has that because stem cell is a mother cell, it has the amazing power or ability to produce new cells that can transform into any tissues of or organs of the body. So that is why we now say stem cells can actually transfer over to above 200 different, or take care of 200 different health challenges. In total, every human being has a component of about 30 different trillions of cells in the body. And that makes stem cell extremely, extremely important to every human development. Very, very important. And so this stem cell is found, the one we're actually going to be talking about tonight is that which is found in the plants. We have different types of stem cells, but we're talking about the plant stem cells. And then once we introduce these plant stem cells into our system, we'll find out we'll be having that's a healthy you. Our system begins to produce healthy cells, and then those cells that ordinarily did I mention that radiations and sedentary lifestyles and pollutions are damaging them and killing them and then have not allowing them to work optimally, but most of them are redundant. Stem cell of this organic plant-based product is going to help the cells to produce healthy tissues, and the healthy tissues are going to be transforming into healthy organs, producing healthy organs, and that's a healthy you. And I know you really do love it. Yeah, as you can see the organs of the body, we can see the heart, we see the kidney, we see all of that. Stem cell is capable of taking care of them all. They can actually transform into different cells of the body, like that of the heart, like that of the brain. Okay, right, let's go. So fact about stem cell is that everybody uses stem cell. Everybody has stem cells. I have stem cells, you have stem cells, and then we use stem cells every day. We all went out today to our different activities we were engaging in. Some were even engaging in activities that were damaging or causing more harm to their cells. You know, so many persons have become victims of occupation because they're trying to make ends meet, and then of course it's not meeting, but God's helping us. So, but we are actually damaging these cells on a regular basis. Right. So because stem cells is very, very important, remember what we did mention, cells is basically the cells is the basic unit of every human, human life, or every human living. So for every living thing, you find out that the life of that living thing, yes, is in the blood. Of course, the blood is what the cells actually works with, and then we are good. Okay, and so stem cells diminishes with age. Here we're not talking about age, we're talking about environmental factor. How many of us age actually before we die? It's because the cells are gone. And so when the cells are bad, the cells are dead, the whole human is like as good as dead, because different health challenges begins to pop up. And so the fact that we said our environment also takes a toll on our cells. Therefore, we need something. What is that? Deliberately, consciously nourish the cells. These are all the potential uses of cells. We did mention some of them: blindness, and then stroke, traumatic brain injury. Hey, this is what I'm introducing to you tonight. I'm super excited to introduce this to you. That is the revolutionary plant-based stem cell.
Recording stopped.
Here. And this is the cell we're actually saying Phytoscience has introduced this to us. Now, it is called the Eutulas patlobe Swiss apple. So you understand the kind of information we're passing tonight, the kind of apple we're talking, the kind of cells we're talking about, that you're actually going to be getting or be helping your cells in the system to, come back to their vibrancy.
Recording in progress.
Then what's this wonderful product going to be doing to us? So it's going to be protecting our healthy cells. It's going to be repairing the ones that are damaged in the system. We're talking about organic plant-based stem cell. It's going to be rejuvenating and regenerate dormant cells. Yes, this was carried out, and it was discovered that this Swiss apple can actually activate over 80% of the human cells in the body. So, for instance, 0.01% concentration of this apple is going to activate 80%. So by the time you're able to stay on this, as the company recommends, for like 3 months, then you know what has happened to you. You'll be looking so wonderfully good. Let's go. I did mention that there was an exclusive MOU that was signed between the founder of Phytoscience and the producer, the super-producer of our product, which is Dr. Srilactepen and then Dr. Fred Zuli. So this is an exclusive MOU that was signed between these two amazing personalities that I am going to be producing for you, and you're going to be the sole producer. So this is all the products of Phytoscience. I'm going to take them bit, and then we're going to know more about them. The benefits of the double stem cell, which is our first flagship product. Double stem cell crystal cell helps us to protect the longevity of the skin cell. Of course, we know the skin is the largest stem cell of the body. So this product protects it. It fights chronological aging. You're not going to age. It helps to improve cellular health, down, and then it's in constipation and digestion. How are we going to take this? Just deliberately, we did mention, consciously. Beneath your tongue, raise your tongue, pour a sachet there. That's all. 2-3 minutes, it dissolves straight into your sublingual arteries and glands, and then you just take enough of water. Do not chew, do not inhale. That's it, and it keeps you going actively. And then that's the Snuffy Fort. Snuffy Fort helps to take off. Remember, I did mention those toxins. Clean all of that out of your system. So the Snuffy Fort is more very effective in gastrointestinal problems. It balances your alkaline acidity count, builds a hemoglobin, a red blood cell. So you find out that the only difference between this and the blood in your system is the center atom. That's it. This is rich in production of hemoglobin. Amazing and excellent product for sickle cell anemias. It fights all forms of infection. No matter that grade of infection, be it star, be it all the names they call, give a trial to this amazing product, and the trial will speak the volume. For those who are having issue managing their sugar level, please grab this product today, and you will love it. You know why Phytoscience said, hey, the motto of the founder of Phytoscience, everyone should live in their perfect and good health as God made us to be. Yeah, I want to say a very big thank you to this amazing personality. Yes, it's been proven that over acidity or hyperacidity weakens our body system. That's why you find some persons when it's in the morning to wake up, you're finding it difficult to wake up because the system is over acidic. Since 1931, it's been proven by a very known biochemist that why cancer cells thrives is because our system is over. So, and a system who is well oxygenized will never suffer cancer. What does that tell you? Embrace this amazing product today, and then you will love it. How do you consume it? Just a sachet in 50 cl bottled water. That's all. Everybody needs this amazing product. Everybody. If you go through the list down, you will find out that there is nobody that is exempted. Those who smoke, of course, we are all smokers. We even smoke than smokers because our generators are there, exhaust from the cars and all of that. The dusty environment we live. Yeah. Those who take alcohol, those who for any reason had so much of these, what's it called, chemicals into their system. You need this to clean all of that effect from your system. An amazing one indeed is the Atra Plus. Atra Plus is 45 with 12 fruits, 18 fruits, 12 vegetables, 9 different spices, all of that loaded in just one bottle for you. So imagine you having this, you're having the hospital. Yeah, because the persons who visit the hospital, which is the doctor, said take 5 fruits, different fruits a day, and you're going to stay away from the doctor. So imagine you combining a whole of 38 different fruits. How far you'll be from your doctor, living healthy. How do you consume the Atro Plus? 10 drops in 3, and then taking 3 times daily for persons who are really, really down, for you to build up your immune system, your defense system, your white blood cells to be able to fight out whatever bacteria, whatever infections that is coming in. And then for those who want to maintain their health, all you do, take 5 drops 3 times daily, and then you're good to go. Shake properly before you use it. It works more than a drug. Yes, it is not a drug. All right. Oh, shit. Sorry, please. What happened to my slide? Okay. So the next on the product we're going to be talking about tonight is Miracle Intense Essence. Miracle Intense Essence is the, sorry, please. Miracle Intense Essence is for those who, oh shit, what's happening to my slide?
I think it's just one step below.
Yeah.
One step in, that's it. One more time.
Shit. Okay, so Miracle Intense Essence.
No, it's okay. Okay, just.
Yeah, it helps
go
you.
Back.
Okay. It helps you look subtle. It helps takes care of those gangrene issues. For the guys, hey, you can actually use this as your aftershave. I recommend someone, and he loves it so much. Yes. And for us ladies, you can actually do a splash of this on your face, and it helps you better skin. It enhances skin vitality and moistens your skin to be subtle, and it helps in speeding up wounds. Whatever injury you have sustained or had, it helps to take care of them. Oh, I don't know, this is hanging. Okay, so, oh shit, my slide is actually hanging. All right, so we talked about, the next one is the Miracle Intense Essence. We just talked about that. Then the HO2 moisturizer. H2 moisturizer helps you glowing. You know what I mean? It helps you to glow. Looking amazing and wonderfully good. Now the H2O moisturizer can be used. It's one of our topical products we use. Yeah, that's it. And it's free radical anti-aging. It erases all the fine lines. Yeah, and then brightens and firms up the skin. Okay. And the next one is IQ Plus. IQ is specially coded for the brain and the eye. So if you've had issues with your eyes, please embrace the IQ Plus. An amazing product everybody would love to have. All right, so I think we're done with our products yet. The company has said, you're asking perhaps, oh, sorry, we have the new light and the new font. this amazing product that helps you. If it is a new light, it helps for those who are finding it difficult to use the washroom. It helps you have regular constant bowel movements, and then it releases constipation, it supports digestive health, and then strengthens your immunity. So while you're taking this wonderful product, you are actually building your mass index, you're building good muscles. So you're not sagging while you actually, taking away those excess fats in the system. And then that's the new thought. Yeah, the new thought is also another amazing one that helps you to regulate all of that in the system and builds you well. Okay, and then the company didn't stop there. Phytoscience. I'm so sorry, my slide is actually, I don't know what's happening to one of the buttons on my system. All right, but I want to say you can see my slide. Sorry, please. So the next one we're talking about are the certifications and the stamps, and then amazing certifications we have on our products. We have the first one, as you can see, the good manufacturing practice. We have NAFDAC certified the products. We have the halal. We have the vegetarian friendly. And then we have the gigantic one, that is the Food and Drug Administration from the US. That's the FDA. Okay, and then for the US to have given us their seal, it means that this product, hey, is amazing and it's good for everyone. I don't know what this is coming from. I'm so sorry for my slides tonight. Okay, so we have now we're going to be talking about some of the testimonials we have here. Yeah, amazing testimonials for persons who have used this product. The company didn't stop there. It said, for anyone whatsoever what part of the world you're actually viewing us from, and then you give a trial to this product. Say you have issues with whatever part of a body you have issues with, and you use this amazing product, and instead of getting the desired results you intend to get for what we have just said tonight, and you get any negative effect, this company has crossed their heart and said, sue them to the tune of $1 million US. Wow, this is amazing. I don't know if someone can hear me out there. It's amazing. Why over there we got disclaimers of using the product, they tell you you were supposed to use this, you didn't use that, or you did that. But Phytoscience said, sue us to the tune, clinically proving that you were clinically tested, proven that this amazing product you have taken that has resulted to this side effect or this problem you have, to the tune of $1 million US, and that will be paid to you. Yes. So let's give a try to it. Has that boosted your confidence in this wonderful product? Oh, yes. Because Phytoscience is actually the best company we can talk of, we can think about, with amazing products. All right, so the testimonials we have here, oh shit, yes. We have some of them for those with heart issues. I think the first one we have is that of the heart issue. Somebody who had heart problem, and then they took this amazing product and got the desired result she wanted. And then this person didn't sue us. All right, so all you get is a thank you, God bless you, praises to God for this amazing platform and amazing products we have. And then we also have that of the skin issue. That's Mr. Harigana from India. Yeah, I personally met this young man, very handsome. But when I discovered that this is what he was some few years back, oh my God, is amazing. It's amazing what this product is doing. That's the case of, will you call it arthritis? So this is it. And this woman was not able to make move, was not able to do anything. But today, glory be to God, just introducing this product to her. She is fine. And here we have those who have been having issues with having children, with, conceiving women. We know how worried it will be. They've tried everything. So if you have someone today who is battling such issues of infertility, please tell the person you have found the right solution to that problem. And then if you do that, give a trial to the product, and the trial will speak more than this voice you've heard tonight. Thank you so much. I want to say very thank you. I know some persons here will be asking, how do I get this product? Hey, you have spoken so much. Please give me this product. I want it. Oh, I'm trying to bring out my host, please. I'm trying to see. I don't know what's wrong with my system. How to get the cost?
Oh,
okay, that's
okay.
the packages. The silver package. The silver
Just
package with
take it easy. Just calm down. Take it easy. I'll just flow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I thought.
Just relax.
Okay, with $152.65, you'll be getting 3 packs of the crystal cell. And then
I'm sorry, Margaret. Don't worry, Margaret. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, don't worry about displaying. Yeah, don't worry about the prices. Don't worry about the prices. Just,
okay. All right.
There are some changes, huge changes.
All right. Thank you.
Just a closing remark.
All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for giving us your audience, for giving us your attention tonight. We just hope we've been able to impart some few knowledges up to what you already had. And then we have lots and lots of testimonies in the house. In fact, the person that has spoken to you tonight is a living testimony of this amazing products. Before now, I used to, as a result, women growing up, there's something we usually call menstrual cramps. Let me use that word. Menstrual, you say, I'm having cramps. And then you just make fun of it. Like, hey, I'm having cramps, so menstrual cramps. But I tell you, my dear, there is no such word like menstrual cramps. Seriously, there is no such word. Because when I come in contact with these amazing, life-changing products, I decide to give a try to it. I use the products, and what I got was, oh my God, wow. I was wow, that I can speak on top of my voice. I can go to anywhere, talk to anybody, because I am confident of this product, because I am a product of the product. Now, when I use those products, I noticed that within my first week of it, encountering with this product, I used to have serious waist pain. If there's another word I can use that is more harder than excruciating pains on the waist. But glory be to God Almighty, as I use those products, within few months, if I tell you the kind of these things that were coming out of my system through that same process of flow that we're calling cramps, and all of that toxins, all of that effect was moved out of my system. And today, the more older I get in age, the more younger I am looking. I tell you, those things that we're not able to be doing, I can do them comfortably well right now. And so the product has really helped me to take care of all of that problem. That could actually be some problems why some persons are also having issues with fertility. That's why I said, give a trial to this product, and a trial will wow you. Yeah. Thank you so very much, my host. I love you all, and I want you, please take advantage of this opportunity. Say yes to this amazing opportunity. Use this product and you will love it. God bless you. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Margaret. I noticed that you were rushing, although you were distinct, your messages. Just that at the end of it, towards the end, your slide began to mess up. But I still give you, please, let's give her serious reactions. Let's encourage her. Let's also appreciate her. She's a mother. She has other things to do, but she found out time to carve out from a short, very tiny time to present this very remarkable product or the technology to you and I this evening. Margaret, I'm very happy and very, very pleased, and I want to appreciate you. Okay. You can stop sharing your slide. Okay. She also gave a testimony, which I want to ask her just a few questions. Hello, Margaret, just stop sharing the slide. That. Let me try and take that off. Okay. All right, that's what I wanted to achieve. So I wanted to allow you to stop sharing. I wanted to make you stop sharing your slide. So all that she has said so far, there's something I wanted to ask regarding products said she is. Margaret, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like, not available right now. Okay, so let me quickly go to, there's something I wanted to establish. We have new members or guests, I beg your pardon, that are within our space. For some reason, they have heard all that she has said regarding the product, what stem cells are, and how it affects us positively, how we can use it. But I want to also reemphasize some of the things that she said. Stem cells are not drugs, okay? And stem cells are not supplements. Stem cells are also not the usual thing we see out there today online, where a lot of people are just claiming that they have stem cells to give to you. Some people say we have stem cells in the bottle, looks like water. It's not true. So one of the reasons why we're here is to educate, inform, and do more like an expository kind of narrative so that people will understand, so that I don't get deceived out there. Okay? The stem cells we're talking about is a biological cell found in all multicellular life forms. Men, humans, plants, and animals have them. They have the power to regenerate cells that are gone, right? Rejuvenate, repair, and also produce brand new cells, and so on and so forth. So with that amazing power that these stem cells have naturally in humans or life forms, the same technology scientists are using today to help humankind. So what does this mean for you and I? It means that every single health challenge that people claim today, that when they went to the doctors, they told them, we don't have any solution. We went to see the nurses. Nurses told us there's nothing we can do about it. All we were told is that we have to fly out of the country. We're going to do something called bone marrow transplant. We don't have enough money to get about $25,000, $30,000, and so on and so forth. People are confused. People are angry, devastated. Some people have kidney problems, and they keep going to the hospitals day in, day out, probably like twice in a week, 3 times in a week, or at least once in a week. They spend like 80,000 naira per session. And others that have cancer, they go for chemotherapy and they spend a lot of money. And yet, when it comes to after the whole sessions, these people are not getting better. The percentage of those that are getting better are very minute. As a matter of fact, about 99% don't recover. And we are saying, from the various testimonies that we have seen, from the technology that is behind this product, it has helped lots of people that have, quote unquote, these severe, crazy, and chronic diseases. I'm going to give one or two persons here today to give a testimony as regards how the products helped him or someone else while they use the product. Because the most important thing here in this our presentation is what can it do for you. So I want to welcome on stage briefly President Don. I want you to please I'm going to make you a co-host. We have like maybe 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. Not so much. Just give us the basics, okay? What really happened? Testimony that you have to deliver this. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so
you can
very
unmute.
much.
I've made you a co-host already. President.
Can you hear me, sir? Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Thank you very much.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very much. I hear you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much.
Speak up a little loud.
Wonderful host. Yeah, so sorry about that. Honestly speaking, I am so proud and happy for this great opportunity to share 1 or 2 testimonials that I have encountered from my clients. Honestly speaking, Phytoscience stem cell therapy is doing wonders. I tell people it's just God's gift to humanity. Just the end of last year, I encountered, someone who had this kidney issue. Okay. And they placed an order, and the man begged me to please come around so that I can see him and tell him how to use this therapy, you know. And I obliged to that request. And I went to see him myself instead of sending dispatch, to deliver his product. Okay. All right. You see, when I got to, his place, his environment, the man I saw, oh, you just have pity for him. And this is someone who has been going to the hospitals. In fact, he said he was admitted in the hospital for over 6 weeks, when he had this kidney issue. Eventually, when I saw him, I just told him, I said, you have recovered. The doctor brought him out from the room to the living room, then from the living room to, outside to meet me where I was standing, because we were talking on phone when while I was going there. This man, you see him, there was no strength. You see a man who is dying. But I just told him, I said, you are okay now. Have him place this order, and you're going to be on this therapy. To cut it short, 10 days into the therapy, I told him to, begin with our Snowy Forte, use it for 5 days, and then go on with the crystal cell. Within the period of, 3-4 days, he started the Snowy Forte. I called him to check on upon him, and he told me, said, the energy level, the energy that has come into me since I started using the Snowy Forte, he said, it's massive. Do you understand? He said, it's massive. I said, please, yeah, I said, please continue. In about 10 days from that day, when he started the therapy, the man was totally changed. You see life coming back to him again. He started communicating with other people, other patients that they were meeting at Lutz. All of them met, when they were going for their, exercises, telling them, I have the solution now. I've seen the solution. It was just amazing. And then the Snowy Fort, got assaulted because it was just one pack. So he placed another order. He said, please, I should come around. This same man that could not, they held him by the hand to come out from his room to outside that day, came out to the bus stop where, I had to stop to, trace his place to welcome. When I saw him, I couldn't believe it. I said, you are the one that is bouncing this way now? He said, my brother, I have not seen a thing like this. And he said, and I've been dying all the while. So I want to tell every person here today, if you are here today, happens to be your first time, Phytoscience stem cell therapy is working. The testimonials you see or share is just the same way they are. We don't doct our testimonies, there is nothing like padding them or making people excited. The same way you hear it from, the person that is involved, that is the way we, tell it to the world. So Phytoscience stem cell therapy is working. The challenge people may have is to make up their mind to, begin the therapy, to give it a trial. Because so many of them have used so many things and, it didn't work. And they are scared. Is it not just one of those?
Yeah,
all right,
President.
sir.
President,
Yes, sir.
can I ask you a question? This man you talked about just now, what was his reaction when you first got in contact with him and showed him this product? Was he reluctant?
He was actually,
or was he?
yeah, no. He was actually someone who introduced him to me. And so the person that introduced me to me asked me, please, can this thing help? It was his brother. I said, yes. And I shared testimonials with him. I said, we have recorded amazing testimonials from this therapy. Please, I'm sure it's going to help your brother. Do you understand? And when he embraced it and started the therapy, the story changed. The story changed. Okay? Please, just one more testimonial. I've shared this testimony, I think last year, during one of our MBOs, of a Reverend Father too, who in the eastern part of the country who has used, somebody introduced to me, and he got this therapy, within the first 3 days. In fact, he had glaucoma, and traveled out of the country, cataract, not glaucoma, cataract, and what they told him there in Germany was he's going to be operated upon. And when he got back, he contacted me, said, please, let me give this Phytoscience stem cell therapy a trial. I am scared. I'm afraid of eye surgery. I don't want to undergo that. And he ordered the product.
Yeah, people are usually scared of the surgery.
Yes, So the thing there is, the testimony is that within, I told him, begin with stone fort, use it for 5 days. And after that, go on with the crystal cell. Within the first 3 days, I usually check on, my client and patient, how are you faring? If you see the excitement that he had, he said, wow, this Phytoscience, product is amazing. He said, do you know that he called it his ulcer. He said, the ulcer pain that I usually had has gone down tremendously. And I asked him, I said, do you have ulcer? We're talking about your eyes. Where is ulcer coming in from? He said, I've been managing ulcer for years. But I noticed that as soon as I started this therapy, the pain started going down. 7 days into the therapy, the man who was given, reading glasses in Germany stopped using the glasses. He said, do you know that I'm reading without my glasses since morning, and I'm seeing very clearly? Fast forward to 2 weeks, 3 weeks into the therapy, the cataract shrank and disappear. And the man is talking about it today, to so many other people, and people are getting. So the stem cell therapy, Phytoscience stem cell therapy is working. If you are here, you are still contemplating, do I go in, do I get it on? Please go ahead. Your money, the money you spend in, treating yourself can never be a waste. I have never seen any person who used the Phytoscience stem cell therapy that don't have a testimony to share. Thank you so very much, my host. God bless you.
Thank you so much, President. I keep calling you Don Fabian every time. But I really appreciate the time you're taking to share this testimony.
Thank you.
It's a very lovely one because a lot of people, when they come in contact with our products, 2 things come to their mind. One, I have used something called stem cell before, and it didn't give me any result. So why should I use your own? And they now cut it off. Unknown to them, like I said about a few minutes ago, there are many fake stem cells really circulating the system right now, the online space and everywhere. One has to be very, very careful. Something that comes to mind is I don't think it's going to work because I've used so many other things, but once that barrier is broken up, and I've noticed this about 80 to 90% of the people that were dealt with in Phytoscience, right? Once they break that first barrier, people come in and they use the product and they notice this massive transformation or change. They will believe you and they'll start testifying on their own. So getting them to being able to crack that first barrier is very key. And that's why we are doing all these. So if you are here today, it's only logical and sensible to be very careful. But I will always say something: do due diligence, check, verify, ask. You find out that what we have to offer is very, 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 very good and very helpful to mankind. I don't know. I'm saying for the kidney failure treatment, what's the dosage of the crystal cell? Okay, Alaga Shekina, you want to say something? I also want you to give a few testimony if you can. I don't know if there's anybody that has a testimony to give. Just one more person before we round up. I'm trying to give the price, bring up the price, but I can know exactly how much it costs. Alaga Shekina, yes. Sorry. I don't know. Can't find it. Just raise your hand. Help me to raise your hand so that it will be obvious. I can be able to easily get you if you can do that. Okay. So if we have others that have testimonies. I'll be very great that you could just raise your hand. I can get you. Okay? If you have anybody else testimony, I'm trying to get you. I don't know why I find you. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. So you have you promised me you have just 2 minutes. 2 minutes to speak. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have some other things to say. I'm going to be wrapping up very soon. So Alaja Shekina, you have 2 minutes. You can unmute yourself. You are now a co-host. With me. Hello.
I
Oh, great.
just want a clarification.
Happy New Year, first of all.
Has
Happy New
done
Year.
that. Happy New Year, sir, to all leaders in the house. Just clarification on the kidney treatment. President has done that on the chat room. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
There's,
I mean,
there's
it's
a,
very.
is it
Okay, go
time
on.
for questions yet? Do you have time to give for questions?
Sorry, who's speaking, please?
Do we have time for questions yet?
Yes, of course.
Okay, there's a question in the chat
Let's
room.
have a question.
Yes, someone is
Help me
asking
take it out.
the cost of new light and how he can get it. The question is, where can we get this new light and how much?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out. And okay, it's only the products are marketed by Phytoscience, and you cannot get these products over the counter when you go to chemists or stores. You have to go get them through a Phytoscience dealer. That's the uh, best thing to do. Bona fide Phytoscience dealer. And what I want to also recommend is that the person that invited you to this Zoom meeting is best qualified to give you all those details, to give you the prices, and will give you everything that you want to give it to you. Okay, so that's so the new Forte and new light are actually more of weight management product, and it's very, very, very effective and without any single side effect. It also doubles as an anti-cancer as well as people that have gastrointestinal problems. It also works with that area as well. Many other things that it does, but primarily it's for weight management usage. Weight management. Okay. I hope I've been able to answer that question effectively. Thank you, Mrs. Duncan. If you have questions, if anyone has a question, you can please feel free to raise your hand. You still have like 6 minutes to go. You can raise your hand and you can just, you don't have to use the Zoom. You can just open your picture and just wave, and I'll give you the liberty to ask questions. But if you are coming for the very first time, please, somebody invited you here. And there's a reason why you decided to take the invite seriously. You wanted to know more about it, wanted to verify if it's real. You wanted to know if probably it's going to help you or the person that probably has a health challenge. Or maybe you just want to know more, just want to expand your knowledge about what we offer. Whatever the case, I want to welcome you here. If you have questions, please feel free to ask those questions. Now, depending when the questions come in, I'm waiting. There's some things that I want to say. A lot of people today, they don't focus more on their health. Yeah, they're not too health conscious. They will take care of clothes, buy lots of clothes for themselves, take care of their vehicles, their cars, and so many other things. But when it comes to their health, they draw back or they're not aware. And one of the key things about health is basically one of the key things about the right information. If people don't have the right information, they will not act accordingly. I think I have a question here. Where can we get this new light and, sorry, that's taken before. How effective is the triple stem cell for wound healing? It's extremely effective. It's extremely effective. Um, the triple stem cells is a form of stem cell that is mainly used on the surface of the skin. It's not taken, not ingested. You don't drink it. You don't take it internally. It's used on the skin. Once the product content, stem cells, get on the skin, coupled with other ingredients that are attached to that chemical, that stem cells, it will feed the cells of the skin to make it supple, to make it rich in what it needs, like collagen and all the rest, and it will repair the damaged tissues or cracks in those cells or tissues of the skin. As a matter of fact, it will bring the skin back to life. You need to try it. I've seen testimonies. I've also been fortunate to use it for my daughter. Some time ago, she had a crack, I think on her knee. Sometime again, maybe on her elbow. I used it within a few minutes. The whole skin was covered up for a few hours. So it's very effective. Okay, just in case you want to find out more. It's very, very effective. Okay. And people that have like skin burns, vitamin degenerative, or we always also advise that you don't just take care of the topical, that the surface of the skin, but also focus on the internal part of the body, which is to take the crystal cell, double stem cell, or the snowfield. But I can't give you all those details now. But once you come in contact with the person that invited you, they will give you more details as regards what you need to do. Like I was saying, a lot of people are not health conscious. Three things that people are not taking cognizance of. Number one, they're not taking cognizance of their diet. People are eating without considering how dangerous the food is or how good the food is. We are what we eat. And the second thing is our mind, our spirituality, our mind. We have lots of grudges, or we have lots of anger or unresolved matters. It has a way of releasing certain hormones, that are toxic in the body naturally, that affects other parts of the body. Then also our physical well-being. How often do we exercise? How often? How often do we walk? How often do we move our body? If we engage so much in sedentary lifestyle, it won't help us longer. So let us work on those three areas: our diet, what we eat, our mental well-being, as well as our physical well-being. Work on those three things, and it will help us a great deal. Now, I'm going to share in brief the prices. But before I share the price, I want us to understand that stem cell therapy is very expensive. Okay, let me just shock everyone that is new here. Stem cell therapy is very expensive. It's not meant for the common man. It's meant for the elites, senators, presidents, kings, royalties in the world, and celebrities in the world. Get it? So an average stem cell, inclusive of the transportation, flight ticket, and all whatnot, can cost the person about 26 million naira. Sometimes 100 million naira. So a lot of people, because of this, they get scared and they pull back, right? But if I want to do the calculation, that will be close to, excuse me, let me just do a little rough calculation and my guests to understand a great deal for what we're talking about. 170, sorry, right? So we're talking about okay. I'm making a mistake in all this. But the point is that the prices are very high. You can get stem cells for about $30,000, $20,000, $50,000, sometimes $70,000. Not what I've been saying. This is dollars. So for some, it can be cheap as maybe 10,000 rigors, a lot of risks that are involved. And most times, 99.9%, you have to travel out of the country. Once you understand that stem cells is not the usual therapies that people are used to, you begin to appreciate it. But thank God today, instead of spending up to that, 15, 20, 30 to $50,000 per head, and you have to fly out of the country, because stem cell is very potent. We have the plant-based stem cell, which is Phytoscience, and you can get it for us as cheap as what I'm displaying right now on the screen. As cheap as this. So you're not going to spend up to $15,000 or $20,000 and so on and so forth. Rather, you have, I would even start from the highest. You have $2,449.93. Not 20, not 30. This is very cheap in the context of stem cell therapy. The 2,449.93 will give you 30 double stem cells. That's the red one, and 20 crystal cell, and inclusive of 6 snowfield forte and 2 actual plus. The actual plus is a very powerful product that combines a lot of nutrients from spices, from fruits and vegetables. We did a training last week, and a lot of us were stunned beyond measure how powerful this actual plus is. So when you spend 2,449.93, you get all this. Then we also have, for those that can't afford that, we have the Junior Platinum that goes for 1,003, 6 crystal cell, and a 4 snowfield forte. Then for the gold package, we have the 22 crystal cell, 4 double stem cell, and 4 snowfield forte. This goes for $994.38. This is less than $1,000. This is less than $1,000, and you don't need to fly out of the country. Use it in your house, and it can last for 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Very, very potent, no side effects, and it's not just one part of your body to take care of. Other parts of your body will also get healing. And we have the silver package, which is the silver regular is 5 crystal cell and 1 snowfield. That's 6 packs. Goes for $206.4. And we have the silver promo, 3 crystal cell. That's $154.26. And the last but not the least is the bronze package, which is the 3 double stem cell, which goes for $114.49. Our exchange rate is 1,700. 1,700. You can do the maths, and you get to understand how much it costs. Time is already fast spent. Like I said, and I'll say it again, please get back to the person who invited you. They'll give you more details, more information, and also, probably visit our office at Ikeja. So every Tuesday, which is tomorrow, we can get back. But tomorrow it's a different ball game entirely. Until next week, I'm really grateful to God Almighty for giving us the grace to gather here again. A lot of people could not make it from last year to this year. We are here not because we are the most righteous, but because of the grace of God, His mercies. And starting the new year, we have resolutions. One of the resolutions that I want to encourage us to have, including myself, is health. Let's not play with our health. Okay? And let's not say things like it's too expensive. Because health, without health, there's no wealth. Without health, there's no wealth. If you have a lot of money and you don't have health to enjoy that money, it makes no sense at all. So please, let's get back to the person who invited us and ask necessary questions. And don't waste time, okay? Don't waste time. Don't hesitate. Don't do over analysis. Go straight out there and get the product and start using it, and we'll get back to you. And one of my tools help you get better. Please let them reach whoever sent them. Yes, I've already sent them. Thank you very much. So at this point, I'm going to release I don't know how to do this anymore. Okay, ask all to unmute. Okay, so I'm going to ask all to say our good nights. Thank you very much for